The Sundial Cat. Early morning. The house is quiet except for the soft hum of the refrigerator and the faint ticking of the furnace. In the front window sits a black cat. He is perfectly still. The first edge of sunlight creeps over the horizon. It spills through the glass and settles across the wooden floor, stopping exactly at his paws. He closes his eyes. The day begins. Long ago. Before houses, before clocks, before words like morning. Cavemen Gorak stood at the mouth of a cave and stared at a great burning ball rising into the sky. He grunted with amazement. He shielded his bushy brow. He painted it on the cave wall. A circle, with lines. Gorak did not know why it came. He only knew it always did. Back in the house. The cat rises. He stretches, slow and deliberate. He jumps down from the windowsill and pads into the living room. The sunlight shifts, following him, flowing along the rug. He settles at the centre of it. Minutes later, the light rests exactly where he lies. Centuries pass. Men in robes speak of a god pulling the sun across the sky in a blazing chariot. They carve statues. They build temples. They start religions and fight wars. In murals, the sun is carried by divine hands. It moves because a god commands it. They are certain. In the house, the cat now lies on the sofa. A bright beam spills through the western window and warms his side. Dust floats in motes around him. He flicks his tail lazily. Outside, the sun lowers a fraction. Time rolls forward. Scientists draw diagrams. They calculate distances. They speak of rotation and gravity and orbit. The Earth moves around the sun, a scientist explains confidently, chalk squeaking across a board. It is predictable, mathematical. Her colleagues nod in agreement. It makes sense. In a different classroom, a second-grade girl sits at her desk, short legs swinging. The assignment is written in big letters on the chalkboard. Write about someone important in your life. She thinks very hard. That evening she writes, "My cat controls the sun. Every day he moves around the house and the sun follows him. If he didn't move, I don't think it would work." The next day, the teacher reads it and smiles. "That's very imaginative," she says. "Where did you get that idea?" The girl shrugs, because he does. The teacher smiles gently and tousles her long dark hair. Children have such wonderful imaginations. After school, the girl runs home. Her cat is on her bed. The sunlight has adjusted perfectly across the quilt, shining on him like a spotlight. She sits beside him. "I wrote a story about you," she says quietly. "But nobody believes you control the sun." The cat opens one eye. There is something ancient there, something amused. She strokes his head. "Well," she whispers, "as long as you keep doing what you're doing, we'll all still have sunlight." He closes his eye again. Outside, the sun shifts gently as he makes himself more comfortable on the little girl's bed. Years pass. The house remains the same. The occupants change. The world outside fills with vehicles that fly and are piloted by computers instead of people. A woman stands in the same bedroom. A black cat sits in the sunbeam on the same quilt pattern, faded now with time. She looks at him with a smile. "Still being you," she murmurs. He blinks slowly. The sunlight brightens. The world continues. Every civilization explains the sun. Every generation believes it understands. But in a quiet house in a perfectly placed beam of light, a cat stretches. And morning begins again.